So, it's finally here, my SteamDeck. Sorry for some of the audio on this video, I forgot to wear a lav mic so some of it will be pretty bad. So without further ado, let's unbox it. Attention! Achtung!
Ooh.
Well, my games are definitely going places. So we've also got what I'm going to presume is a power adapter, because it says on the box, power adapter.
It's more than anticipated. Got some power. So first impressions is, ooh, that's quite smooth. And they got a little seal on here. I would guess that it's actually this way around. Yeah! Oh, that's nice. So kind of molded piece in the top there. And the actual deck.
You know what? It doesn't feel that much heavier than the Switch. I mean, it is. But I'm gonna have to compare it. To be clear, I'm not making a direct comparison to it as a competitor, other than weight. If I'm sat in the front room playing, this is what you'll generally hear. So to compare that to this one, this one's a little louder. My biggest problem with the Steam controller was just how noisy and clacky it was. This controller, however, doesn't seem so bad. That's the SD slot in the bottom, and there's quite a nice matte effect on the screen. I can see the outline of my reflection, but it's not distracting like, say, a mobile phone screen. Right, time to do the setup. Installing some kind of Steam update, I guess. So, my plan is install a couple of games that are on my unplayed list, and hopefully start playing through it. Obviously, I'll play some bigger titles for later videos to show the experience and how they perform. I think I'll also play some of the titles I already have on the Switch to compare the handheld experience between the two devices. So yeah, this is going to be quite interesting as I have a massive backlog of games, so I could be on this for quite a while. At this point in the process, I'm wondering if it suspends when I press the power button like the Switch does. It does, and it suspends installing when it does so as well. So you kind of have to leave the screen on and the fans running while you install many gigs worth of games, especially the first time through when you're installing everything that you could possibly want to play. And it's at this point in the ADR process that I realise my voice has gone very deep.
Okay, this is the Steam button. So Steam and B, force game shutdown. This is the quick access, notifications, friends list. This is the power button.
Ah, so you can stream games from other computers on your network. I must admit I've had fairly poor results with this in the past, so let's see how it goes.
So that means because we lose all the information we have so far, I start a new line of questioning.
Okay, hang on a sec.
So good. Because you have to start a new line of questioning each time, you might know it, but you can't continue a train of thought and ask about a particular thing.
So that is a Twitch streamer whose stream I left running on my PC. Everyone say hi to the lovely WildAnnie and give her a follow.
Luckily this game is configured for a window. That's interesting.
Streaming in-house, even on fast Wi-Fi and LAN, is still fairly blurry and horrible. It's still not a solution for me. I'm going to install the game natively and compare the experience in a later video.
Okay, let's pick some stuff. Huh, it actually shows the rating. So Batman Arkham Asylum is unsupported. I'm going to install it anyway. Because I just want to see how bad an unsupported game actually is. Bioshock Remastered has a question mark. Everyone's done Control to death, so I will skip that, I think. I'm going to add some games that don't have any rating. Let's install Hellblade. Can I install Inside because I already have that from PC. So that's one UI thing. If you select something to install, you have to kind of go up and then down before it pulls the rest of your list in. I'm going to install Little Nightmares because I have that on the Switch. Man, I've got a lot of games. So I'm going to go through Supraland. So I really enjoyed that game. So one thing I do notice is that my fingers feel kind of warm. Even though they're not near where the vents are, because the vents are at the top, I think. Yeah, the vents are here. My fingers do feel a bit warm. Maybe that's just my imagination. Okay, let's see what we have installed currently. It's currently installing Batman, looking at that. Let's look at the download queue that's probably there. Right, let's see what happens when you play a game that is not compatible. So I'm guessing there's some kind of pre-compile phase with this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of popping. It seems to work. So one thing I will do is change the options. Let's see if I can turn it down. So it seems to work. Ending spoiler, sorry.
Ich hab die Taschen voll mit Edelstein, bin niemals einsam, bin niemals allein.
seem to work pretty well, actually, if I'm honest. So I think you can actually take it with a pinch of salt. So this is a multiplayer game. That was a stupid idea to install.
So I'm going to leave it there for this first video and let all this stuff install. I need to get a better audio and camera setup for playing. But in the meantime, please consider liking and subscribing for more videos, and I'll be back with a lot more Steam Deck content very soon.